Coming to you live from the Pepsi Center in Denver, it's the Denver Nuggets and the Philadelphia 76ers. Hi, everybody. Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr. Steve, what's the game plan for Denver here tonight?
Well, they have to slow down Elton Brand, Marv. He's a terrific offensive player. Not explosive, but methodical in the way he'll beat you. Down on the block, he'll use either hand. He'll score on offensive rebounds. Really runs the floor well, so they've got to find a way to contain him.
It's been an illustrious career for Elton Brand, consensus National Player of the Year at Duke University, and then in the NBA Co-Rookie of the Year with Steve Francis. Miller setting it up. Here's Brand.
What a great shot, Marv. Defensively, that's all you can do. Contest the shot and hope for the best.
Smith firing, and Samuel Dallenberg called for the foul. That's his first. Rebound by Brand. Miller playing the point. Here's Iguodala.
He can make that one in his sleep, Marvin. And that's his comfort zone, and I don't care what you do defensively. If he gets in that spot, he's going to make that 9 times out of 10.
Here's Iguodala.
Terrific job in the open floor, Marv, creating an easy basket, and they're really trying to push the tempo here in the first half.
Smith gets space. Here's Brand. Smith in possession. And Chauncey Billups right back. Final minute of the quarter. And the score is tied. Miller looks to set it up. Here's Iguodala.
Boy, we've seen him make that shot so often from that spot. That's one of the areas on the floor that he just loves. Even with the defense all over him, he's able to drain it.
Smith fires.
Well, as a coach, I mean, that's what you want. You want to get players in areas where they're comfortable, and guys that talented and that good, they're going to make a high percentage of those shots.
Nice entry pass. Dallenberg has to pop it back out. Down to 4. Nice crossover. Smith bringing it across. Two seconds remaining in the quarter. And J.R. Smith with the bucket. The first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets trail by 2. Wow, look at that assist to field goal ratio. That's exactly what coaches want to see. So both clubs have played solid basketball.
No, you're right, Marv. The offensive execution has been terrific. Both teams getting out in transition. They're moving the ball. They're really setting solid screens, and you're seeing a lot of wide open looks out here. Pretty entertaining first quarter.
Miller gets it down low. Here's Dallenberg. Martin on the rebound. Here come the Nuggets. Miller setting up on the low block. Here's Billups. Yes! Miller looking to set up. Here's Miller.
Teams love to run this high screen and roll, Marv. Forcing the defensive big man to come out to the perimeter usually leads to an open shot.
Smith setting up. Here's Anthony. Well, Carmelo's coach, George Karl, in the past had been very unhappy with the fact that Anthony would hold on to the ball, but things have come a long way in terms of the outside shot and decisions that Carmelo has been making.
Well, he's getting rid of the ball much quicker. He's either shooting or passing it along. And I think the next stage in his development, Marv, is to work on that three-point shot. He doesn't quite have that range yet.
Smith now running the offense. Shot clock to 5. And J.R. Smith off the mark. Here come the Sixers. Smith looking for the open man. Here's Billups. Down to a half minute remaining in the half. And the score is tied. Dellenberg on the hop. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller. And Andre Miller not able to hit. 4 seconds remaining in the half. Open opportunity. And the field goal. Well, at the half, the Nuggets lead by 2. The Nuggets have the lead as this third quarter will get underway. But Steve, we've seen this team blow leads in the past. They've had problems.
Yeah, I think the first 5 or 6 minutes of the third quarter is going to be very interesting to watch, Marv. We'll see if this club is focused, ready to play. They need to be more alert defensively.
Miller looks to the bench. Delivery to Iguodala and scores. Two and a half minutes remaining in the third quarter. The score is tied. Billups off-balance shot. Here come the Sixers. Miller on the hop. Open shot, and Chauncey Billups comes up short. Green looking for the open man. Shot clock is down to 6. Miller fires one up. A timeout taken midway through this third quarter. Swatted away. And Carmelo Anthony not able to hit.
That's good physical defense, Marv. They do not allow the dribbler to turn the corner, and he's forced to take a tough shot.
Smith gets it down low. Beautiful defensive move. Smith looking over to the bench. Here's Billups, and Chauncey Billups able to hit.
Well, closing quarters, Marv, is so important. And with this game tied, here's a 2-for-1 opportunity. They could take the lead.
Miller able to extend. 3-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. The Nuggets control. Martin fires it out. Good job by Green. Anthony with the shot. And rebounded by Miller. So after 3, the Nuggets trail by 2. What a terrific pace we have seen as we enter the fourth quarter. Both clubs hitting their shots, but the question is, can they tighten up at the defensive end?
Well, I think that's what both coaches talked about, Marv, in the timeout. Can they make stops? Can each club start to make better rotations and closeouts? Because really, there hasn't been a whole lot of defense played here tonight.
Anthony trying to stay in front of him. Here's Iguodala.
That's great defense, Marv, but that's too good. Nice touch around the hoop.
2.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Denver down by 4. Here's Billups. Handled by Miller. Green draws the double. Here's Iguodala.
Marv, they did a terrific job getting the ball in the paint. Just didn't make the basket.
Smith directing traffic. Denver cannot find a shot. Martin on a quick release. And Kenyon Martin at the line, first time tonight. So it's a conventional three-point play. Fires and scores. Smith handling the ball. Here's Billups. Iguodala with the shot.
They're going to draw something up here, Marv. Try to get a good open shot and then just play defense. There's still plenty of time left in this thing.
Smith at the point. To the jump hook. Iguodala ends up with it. Beautiful pass. And a timeout is called.
It's imperative here, Marv, to get a good shot out of this timeout, and they've got to continue to play defense. Remember, too early to foul at this point.
Final minute of this fourth quarter. Denver down by 5. Dellenberg firing. They double up. Delivery to Smith. Facing a double. And J.R. Smith off the mark.
Marv, late in the game, when you're not in the penalty and you're losing, you might as well go all out and try to force a steal. You don't have to worry about committing a foul.
And hits both. And timeout taken late here in the fourth.
Well, this is desperation time, Marv. Facing this kind of deficit, you've got to get a quick three. So I would look for maybe a flare screen or maybe a pick and pop. Get a shooter open, knock down a three, and then try to set up your defense, force a turnover, or maybe foul. And even then, you're probably in trouble, but you never know.
able to reach for it. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Denver down by 8. Miller giving no room. Five seconds remaining in the quarter. Here's Green. Iguodala is right there. This one is over. The Nuggets have come up short. The final score is 31-23. Chauncey Billups, the high point man, with 10 points. This is Marv Albert along with Steve Kerr from the Pepsi Center.